First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Going run again with Swift. And he won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, Williams. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Running behind center with Swift. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. And that's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. On the give, it's Miller. And he's in the negative to begin the new season, Brock. First carry of the year winds up losing yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Again, it's Miller. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Tackle made by Jeff Okudah.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, here's Williams. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted! And the Vikings take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going. You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
From the 46. Pass is caught, it's T.J. Hawkinson. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Jones trying the left side. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up 3rd and short from the 37. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They'll start out with 3rd and maybe a couple inches at most. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. Here's Jones. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
And he misses the point after, so this stays the 6-point game. Following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here.
On the tackle. No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Here's Swift on second down. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up third down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Addison going in motion right. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure. Go get that first down anyway.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Off play action, it's McCarthy. This one's to Hawkinson outright. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
It's third down.
From the shotgun, McCarthy finds the in route complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And they are unable to make this a two-score game.
Even the best kickers on earth, they'll miss one every once in a while, and it stinks. I guarantee you he wants that one back. But all he can do now is push forward. Short memory, best kickers always have, and convert the next time around.
And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made. Offense up to the line fast.
Chicago Bears. First and 10.
Williams on first down. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Williams from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. Third down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Williams to throw here, third and 1. Short pass brought in. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
On the 44-yard line now, first and 10. To the air yet again. Williams escapes the pocket. Now he's going to fire it deep left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Connect on first, it's second down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Completed over the middle. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here's Williams again. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll come up first and 10. Again, it's Williams. And that's got it, left side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Chicago first down.
Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Getting out to his left. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Bears tie it just before halftime. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Moore with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's out a little short of the 30.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. Only finds a couple of yards of space. It's 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. On play action, Williams. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
That's good for a Chicago
New set of downs for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
1st down, here's Swift. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Working from the gun, Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
There's no question. The greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Williams to throw. He's got it over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
From the 42. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
That's right, that's right. Yes. Temple.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Has his man caught by Odunze. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Working inside the red zone. Complete out to the right. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Vegas. Yes. Temple.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Vegas.
From the gun on 3rd, it's Williams. He brings it in. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
And I can promise you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, toss them with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Moore with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Moore on the return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Addison going to motion over left. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And it sets up 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
They've got a man in motion. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First and 10, here's Jones. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this third quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. All right, here we go. Second down. Play action, McCarthy. That's incomplete on second down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
McCarthy throwing on third down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
Swift gets it, going left. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Straight ahead they go with Jones. He'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. Only a couple of yards there, and now it's third and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's see what they draw up on a third and 7. Williams from the gun. He finds a Dunze downfield. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Out of the shotgun again to Swift. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react.
And it's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a roll the dudes, a touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears lead by 15 now. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Jones. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you get more interceptions. We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do, try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
From the gun, a give to Miller. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the gun, Jones gets it. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Straight ahead, here's Miller. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. A give left side to Jones. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Now an inside handoff to Miller. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Moore with a return. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
On the return, the Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Brought in right side by Moore. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Complete to Rondale Moore. A 5-yard gain brings up 6.
So the Bears come away with the win. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in the